I'm sorry. I haven't done this in a long time. Yes, I am back. I'm not gonna give a long explanation about why I was gone. Life, that's all. Just like the title says, we're gonna take a look at runamuck and runabout. Out of here, bitches. No, okay. I thought they broke. Boxes. You see, they both, they, I like this. As you see, they both come in the standard Earthrise packaging. There's their front, there's their artwork looking together, and I don't know why specifically my Transformer boxes don't like to stay fucking close. There's their backs. They both have the same amount of steps, and their sides exactly the same. And we're done with the boxes. And like my RC and Alito 1 review, I forgot there. I'm gonna review these guys together because they say that they share the same fucking sculpt, so why not? I'm sorry about that. I'm a little bit rusty on this, so I forgot to clean the camera like a fucking idiot. But coming to sculpt, they both have the exact same sculpt, besides just painting. Really like the head sculpts on these guys. Very G1, very robotic-esque. Looks like a Decepticon's head, real bulky and mean. But when it does come to the arms, it does kind of just be a little bit bland, but that's fine. A lot of G1 Transformers came out like that. I really like the chest being the top of the car, and both of them have their tiny little different Decepticons logo, him being a more painted on and him being more like a sticker with a white outline and a white background, which I do kind of like a little bit more. But it comes to who I like overall, I like runamuck better. Why? Because of the white and the gold. I think this looks really good. Not a lot of white in the Decepticons, so it really makes them stand out from the rest of the crew. And the whole community thing where their crotch kind of look like a face. I don't know why they did that too. And also, I bought this guy off Amazon because I could not find him in stores. Actually, a lot of the first figures out of Wave 2 of Transformers, Earthrise Transformers, I couldn't find in stores at all. I just ordered it all on Amazon. He did come with like some shit on him. He had like weird paint apps. It just like the white weirdly had a brown tint to it, and I could scrape it off, but it was very odd. Very I didn't like it at all. I tried to paint over it, didn't work. I needed to take a scrub brush to just scrub off that paint, and was left over was just the plastic. But coming down to the more like underneath, where to the knees or shins are, no, the knees are very nice sculpt there. Feet are awesome because they're the classic front of the car, dumb robot feet, which I fucking adore. When it comes to accessories, they both kind of come with basically the same accessory. Here it is. This is Runabouts and this is Runamucks. Runamucks does come with a very nice, like matte paint to it. It does bring out a lot of the design from it, but Runabout's gun does fit him well because he's all white. But for some reason, Runabout, it's a second weapon from his white homie. He gets this second weapon which can plug into the other weapon to make more like a assault rifle, or you can flip it over, just make it just look like a rifle. I don't know. It's cool that they gave him a little bit more to make him different from him because they're sharing the same fucking body. As for paint, they both come with almost the same amount of paint. Runabout does get a little bit more paint with the little spits of gold around him, but also Runamuck does get little highlights of red around him, of course. Do also like how Runamuck's eyes are purple. I just noticed that now, and I was like, wow, they're not red. Things you see, Runabout's eyes are actually red, and Runamuck's are actually purple. Thought that was really cool because most Decepticons have red eyes, so the purple ones really do hit different with that white background. Ooh, baby. Ooh! I also think Runabout's Decepticon logo is much more painted than Runabout's here. Kinda looks faded to me. I'm gonna use runamuck here for the show the joints because fuck you, I like them better. Surprisingly, the joints are absolutely solid on this one. No loose joints at all. Everything's just not too tight, not too loose. That perfect, really rare in between where it's he can hold his pose. These two are actually pretty amazing, solid figures. If you like this, everything stays inside. Nothing's flapping. Nothing fucking going crazy. And that's how you show basically how the joints are fucking nice. Articulation. I'm gonna use a runabout here because I used runamuck last time. So you get a swivel at the head here, full 360. You do get a 360 at the arm if you do move it out of the way of that backpack, which I don't mind at all. I really like the backpack. Arms can come out that far and even further if you just unhook the head. Arms bend 90 degrees, but there is no wrist swivel, but there is a waist swivel. So hey, take it or leave it. Legs can kick up that far and that far back. Only thing stopping it from going a little bit farther is mainly the back piece right here, the little front or the windshield right here. It's stopping it. The knee surprisingly can just fucking kill it and just get an amazing more than 90 degrees bend out of it, but that's where it stops. But you can just unhook it from the shin or the knee and just boom and collapse it into himself and woof. Also get a swivel and of course ankle tilt. Did wish there would be a little bit more of ankle tilt because a lot of the articulation for the legs is pretty fucking good. With all that articulation, you can do some really nice poses. Transformation.
Yeah, what we gonna do is like what?
I have to say, holy fucking shit, that looks amazing together. Them looks, whew. I do have a problem, well never mind, about to say I do have a problem with Runabout here and his roof staying on flat, but I just pushed it down and made sure it was in there, and now it's not doing that. I do have a hard time with these roof, as you can see. It's not laying flat like it should on runamuck. Push it down. It's gonna stay there until I mess with it again, but maybe I'm not gonna mess with it. Both of these look really nice together. Oh god, them, ooh baby, just the card modes really show off the colors so well. I do find it weird that we do get white rims, but I don't really care that much. The panel lines on these figures I think actually work better for the car modes. It just looks, ooh, just like all these different car parts and auto parts. It just really looks really nice. I do like how the backlights are painted. Very, very cool. And as much as I have to say for the fucking car mode, or the vehicle modes, and they roll pretty well too, both of them. I would say be careful rolling these guys because they, on the bottom of the car mode, that is their chest, so be careful, do not scratch up the plastic or either that Decepticon logo. So yeah, move on to size compatibility. G1 Bumblebee, NECA Godzilla vs King Kong. Watch that movie, by the way. Holy fucking shit. MP Optimus Prime. And my next review, Earthrise Thrust. Final thoughts. These figures are fucking rad. I do highly suggest getting them. They do add a very nice, dynamic, I guess, play feature or display feature to your Earthrise Decepticons. And so, man, get them. I don't think they're that expensive too, so you can probably find them on Amazon. Probably can't find either of these guys at Walmart or Targets. You may find him at some Targets because I found him at a Target, but probably your best bet is to get both of them on Amazon. So yeah. Who's to say who's wrong now? You or me?